Welcome to AK Projects. From today on, I am going to start a new series that is related to the HTML. So, from basics to the advanced HTML. So, we are going to learn the HTML from basics to advanced from this class. Without any delay, let's start the video. So, first HTML introduction. Let us discuss the HTML introduction in this video. HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages. Okay, it's a markup language. What is meant by markup language means uh, it's the it's like a document placing everything at the right place, uh, showcasing the uh, showcasing the web page very creative by adding elements, attributes, and some of the decorations. Okay, if you have a raw data, okay, which is not arranged in a proper way, yeah, if you want to get a thing from that raw data, it is impossible. Okay, you need to arrange that particular data in the proper format. If we arrange that particular data in the proper format, then finding the required thing from the that arranged data is very easy, then rather than searching from the a bulk raw data, right? So similarly, uh, you need to attract the people who are going to visit your web page or the websites. Okay, right? For that, we need to make some decorations, and also uh, we need to keep the text or the things which are most important. Those should be visible to the, yeah, those should be visible to the people who are going to visit in a proper way, right? So arrangement of those text and all these will be done this particular HTML, and also those decorations will be done by using the CSS, cascaded style sheets. Okay, yeah, that's the meaning of the markup language. And then next, what is HTML? HTML stands for the Hypertext Markup Language. It is the full form of the HTML, which means Hypertext Markup Language. I have already discussed what is meant by markup meaning, and HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages. It's the standard one. Okay, we can use to create web pages. Yeah, it's a standard markup language. Okay, yeah. HTML describes the structure of a web page. I have told you, right? That's the meaning of the markup, right? Yeah, HTML describes the structure of the web page. How we need to show the data on the website so that people attract and interested to visit our website. Okay, yeah. And HTML contains of several elements. There are concepts of elements in the HTML. What is meant by element? All these things, uh, series of elements will be discussed by me. Okay, yeah. HTML elements. What does these elements, particular HTML elements, tell the browser how to display the content. Okay, we will tell the browser in the sense the where we are going to see the web pages result or the output, you can think like that. So HTML elements tell the browser how to display the content, how we need to display the content onto the browser, and how we need to display the content to the people. Okay, yeah, yeah. HTML elements label pieces of content such as type, such as this is heading, this is a paragraph, this is a link, etc. Okay, HTML label pieces of content. Okay, we're going to use some text in between elements. Okay, yeah, in the elements, like this is heading, this is paragraph, this is a link, etc. And how how will be the HTML document look like? This is an example. See, we have to use the doc type HTML, which is telling that it is an HTML5 document. There are so many versions in HTML. This is an HTML5 document. It will tell what does this means. It is going to tell the who are coding, or the people, or the uh, team in the coding, for the team people in the coding, telling that we have used the HTML5 version of the HTML. Yeah. Next, this is the HTML. This is a tag. If we need to represent in the less than and greater than symbol, you can see over here. Yeah. HTML tag, it is a starting tag. Okay. Yeah. In this HTML tag there is a two tags, mainly head and body. This is the head. After immediately the HTML beginning, we need to use the HTML head. In the head we are going to provide some meta information like title, page title, you can see over here. Next, uh, this is the title, beginning of the title tag, and while ending the title tag we need to use this slash symbol. Okay. Okay. Slash title, and we need to end the head tag. Next, we using the body. After head we use body. So in body I have used the h1. H1 is the heading one. Heading, we to use the headings. In that I have written that my first heading. Okay. And I have ended this particular tag with the slash, you can see over here. We need to start a tag and also we need to end the tag. Okay. And I'm going to use another tag, that is p, which is known as paragraph tag. My first paragraph dot, and I also ended this paragraph using the slash. Next, I have entered the body tag, and I have entered the HTML tag which I have begun in the beginning. Yeah, this is the example for the simple HTML document. So let us execute this and see in the uh, last we can see this output. Okay. I'm going to explain this particular code. Okay. The doctag page HTML declares defines that this document is an HTML5 document. I have already told, right? It is going to indicate that it is an HTML5 document. Just a second. Yeah. HTML element is the root element of an HTML page. It's the basic we need to use. It's the uh, syntax we need to use. We have to start the HTML code with HTML tag, and we need to end it with the HTML end tag. Okay. Yeah, that's the meaning of root. The head element contains meta information about the HTML page. Meta information means it's not going to visible in the web page. It is the uh, information that makes people reach our website. Okay. Like it may be the title, or it may be it will be used for this search engine optimization. Okay. Whenever people searches a thing, if the content that is going to search by the people is relevant to our website, then this particular head head uh, head element, head tag, uh, make people to reach, or make people to know about our website. Okay. For that purpose this particular head tag will be used. And we have, in the head tag we have title element, specifies the title of an HTML page which is shown in the browser's title bar or in the page tab. I will going to show this how where the title will appear while executing this particular example, simple example. Okay. Yeah. Next, body element defines the document's body. Okay, it's a document's body, or we can able to say that this particular thing what we are going to write in this body is going to visible to the users who are visiting our web page, and is a container for all visible contents. Yeah, this is the visible way. In the body link, whatever you going to write, that will be visible to the people, such as headings, paragraphs, image, hyperlinks, tables, list, etc. Okay. Let me, yeah. Okay, that will be visible to the people. Next, Yeah, h1 element defines the large heading. Okay, we are having so many heading tags like 1 to 6. H1 will be the largest heading. Okay, defines the large heading. H2 will define the second largest heading. H3 will define the third largest heading, and H6 is the largest or the smallest heading. Okay, so let me show you next point. Yeah, this is the tag p. Element defines a paragraph. Okay, which you use it to uh, write the paragraph. If we are going to write something in the this particular start tag and end tag, then that will be visible as a paragraph. You can see over here my first paragraph. And what is an HTML element? Okay, what is an HTML element? Let's see. An HTML element is defined by the start tag. Okay, we are going to have start tag and some content and an end tag. I'm going to discuss this. Okay, yeah, we are in this. For example, you can see over here h1 is start tag, and we have some content, that is my first heading. This is the content, and we have the end tag. Okay, so this particular whole thing combined is called as an HTML element. Okay, this series of HTML uh, elements will be make the HTML document. Is it okay? Yeah, that's the meaning of the HTML element. And in the previous we have seen the series of elements. HTML consists of series of elements, right? So you can see our again here we have title and some content, and again we have the end tag, right? Similarly, h1 start tag and some content and the end tag. Whereas here you can see over here again we have the p tag, some starting start tag, that is p, my first paragraph, and then the end tag. Okay, yeah, all these series of elements will be forms the HTML document. Okay, yeah, so let me discuss. See, tag name, the tag we are having, and the content we need to write over here, and then we need to end that particular tag. Yeah, HTML element is everything from the start tag to the end tag. Okay, that's the thing I have discussed. From start tag, that is from h1 to the ending of the tag, that is whole thing will be called as an element, HTML element. Yeah, you can see over here that is the point here given. This is an example for the HTML element. This is also another example for the HTML element. Okay, start tag, element, content, and end tag. You can see over here h1 is the start tag, and my first heading is the element content, and slash h1 is the end tag. Similarly, paragraph, for paragraph p is the start tag, my first paragraph is the content, and the slash p is the end tag. Similarly, break, you can see over here there is a break, there is nothing content, none means there is nothing, and also there is no end tag for the break. Okay, break is used to break that particular line and start from the next line. Okay, some tags, that's the point. Note, some HTML elements have no content. Okay, some HTML elements like break won't have content in them, and also they don't have any end tag. Okay, these elements are called as empty elements. Okay, this particular break is called as an empty element because there is no content in the this particular HTML tag, that is break. So this particular break is called as an empty element. Empty element do not have an end tag. Okay, empty elements do not have the end tag. Okay, web browsers, what are the web, why are the what are the web browsers we have? Chrome, Microsoft Edge, and Cloud, etc., right? So why these are used? Because the purpose of web browsers Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Safari is to read the HTML documents and display them correctly. Okay, it's simply for the displaying the outputs of the HTML documents to us. Okay, I will show with an example. Okay, yeah, A browser does not display the HTML tags but uses them to determine how to display the document. That's the thing. It doesn't show this particular code in the browsers. It will show for this particular code what will be the output. It will show that particular thing in the web browsers. Okay. Yeah. HTML page structure. Below is a visualization of an HTML page structure. Let us see how will be the HTML page structure. HTML page structure will start with the doc type. First, we need to specify the doc type, whether it is HTML5 or uh, it will tell the version of the HTML. And then after that, we will start with the HTML tag. And in that, we are going to use two tags that are head tag and the body tag. Head tag is used to represent the meta information, okay, like title, okay. And I have entered the head tag. And next we have the body tag, where body tag we are going to write the things that are going to visible on the web page, okay. H1 is the heading and P is the paragraph and P is the another paragraph, and I have entered the body. And you need to end the HTML tag which is started at the beginning. Okay, this is the basic structure of the HTML page. Okay, yeah. Note the content inside the body section will displayed in the browser, in a browser. Yeah, that's the point. Only the content which is in the body will be displayed in the browser. Okay, the head tag, what is the information in the head tag won't be displayed in the web browser. Instead, it is used for the search engine optimization or the uh, search engine optimization, and also for the meta information. Okay, meta information means it will make user to find our website easily. Uh, User to find our website easily from searching the keywords. We are going to use some keywords. Okay, yeah, I will tell that point as well. And the content in the title element will be shown in the browser's title bar or in the page tab. Okay, that's it. Let us now execute this particular code. Okay, for that I'm going to comment this particular text. Let me comment this particular text. Okay, let me comment. Okay, just a second. Yeah, I have commented the previous. From here to here I have commented, and how to comment will be discussed by in the next video. Okay, yeah. And also from the bottom part I have commented this part as well. So there is only this particular code which is the HTML code. Okay, and you need to save this with .htm or the .html extension. Okay, yeah. And you need to add an extension over here. From extension, you click the open in browser and then click the install. You will appear here, install it. And after installing it, come to the file. I have, this is the file, right? You just right click. Okay, and you can see over here open in other browsers. Select a browser, that is I'm going to select the Google Chrome. Okay, now this particular code which you have written in the HTML will be its output will be displayed in the Chrome. Okay, let's see. So you can see over here, this is the output. Okay, yeah, my first heading and my first paragraph. Okay, let us see. I will explain both using the split screen. Okay, so the title I have written page title. Okay, where does it, okay, you can see over here in the top in the tab. Here the name is uh, page title. Okay, so it is used as an meta information. Just a second. it is used as a meta information page title, and I have used the in body I have used the my first heading and my post paragraph using the p tag and h1 tag. Yeah, you can see over here it is bolded. Okay, the text inside the h1 is bolded because it's an heading, right? Yeah, and it is somehow big size than compared to the text in the paragraph. Okay, and you remember the point is in the body tag what we have written, only that particular thing is visible to the user. Okay, you can see over here only this thing is visible to the user, whereas in the head tag what we have written, it is used for the search engine optimization, or uh, to make users to visible our website when they whenever they search related keywords to our website. Okay, for that purpose you can see over here the page title is visible in the top. Okay, top of the browser. So I think that's it for the video. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Yeah.